What's up, ladies and gents? Sinister1, your host, and welcome back to more Metal Gear Solid. Finally, we are going to be doing Metal Gear Solid 5, No Traces. This is what you guys chose. So, with that being said, I want to let you guys just let you know exactly what this walkthrough is going to entail. No cutscenes or anything like that. We're going to be skipping those. No story-related stuff. This is strictly gameplay to get the No Traces. Now, what No Traces is pretty much a ghost run-through of each mission, meaning that you're not seen by the enemy, you didn't take out any of the enemies, and there's a few other constituents. I will try to find exactly what the requirements are and put them in the description below, but it just means ghosting everything, alright? No, don't hold anybody. You can actually hold people up, but you have to get them to the ground. You can't knock them out or anything like that. There's a lot of restrictions that you can do and can't, but you can also use some of that to your advantage. You can actually do damage taken on you. The enemy can kind of see you, but as long as they don't go into reflex mode or the enemy gets alerted or anything like that to actually your presence and start firing on you, you can be alerted, but them just kind of looking for you but not knowing where you are. So there's a lot of kind of weirdness when it comes to getting the No Traces, but it's pretty much a ghost walkthrough. It's not for every single mission, but some missions like you're not going to be able to do, like mission number 2, which is the on Mother Base, is obviously a No Traces run, or you can't do that. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this, and we're going to start it up. So I'm excited to play this again, and hopefully you guys will show your love and appreciation for the Metal Gear Solid series and for this game by hitting that like button and sharing this with all your friends out there. So first off is going to be episode number 1, titled Phantom Limbs. And we're going to be doing this in the outfit that we have right now. I've got the water pistol. That is so that I don't confuse myself and accidentally shoot anybody. Remember, you pretty much can't use any of your equipment that you would normally be able to use, like your weapons and stuff like that. The water pistol, however, is something that you can actually use, but we're not going to be using it for the most part. So hopefully you guys enjoy. It's time to commence this first mission, and of course, it's go time.
Deploying.
Hira Miller is being held. You can't have.
Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. Time to rescue Kaz Miller, and we're going to head straight for him, as there's no reason to actually go to the other villages. If you want to check out the actual full walkthrough with story and S ranking, make sure you click the description or click on the info tab in the top right of this video, and you can watch that. Because this is strictly gameplay.
There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
This is not a speed run, but a lot of these missions I am going to be rushing through, but we're going to remain undetected, of course. As pretty much you can take all the time you want when you're doing No Traces, because if you get the No Trace, it gives you so many points that you'll always be able to get S ranking with No Traces, as long as you pull off No Traces.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
As long as you follow the route that I'm doing, then no enemy should be able to detect you. But you also have to worry about C4. That will be placed, or should I say claymores, not C4. Claymores will be placed from enemies on all of my missions because of how stealthy I was in my actual walkthrough.
Somewhere in that town. We don't know exactly where he is. You can keep gathering intel or make an entry into the town now.
watch out for that guard there. He's about the only one you really have to watch out for. And then we can slow it up. Again, we're not doing a speed run.
Secure the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear him. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
And we're going to change our helicopter pickup
Please
location.
select a landing zone confirmed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
So just watch out for claymores.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
And we are good to go. First mission is a success. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I will try to find the best routes to get through each and every single mission for no traces.
Gaining altitude.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Please let me know what I can do to make these videos better. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. And here's hoping that this walkthrough is going to be a success.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
There you go, ladies and gents. Now, I'll kind of explain how this works, as you can see. I guess it automatically marks enemies. We didn't really mark any enemies, but you can get extra points for that. It doesn't hurt you for marking enemies or using your binoculars. The complete the mission without being discovered by the skulls can only be completed either by stealthing through the skulls or by setting up an alternative exfiltration point or helicopter pickup point. That can be done easily as long as you've already completed this mission once. So as long as you've already completed the original mission by doing it the original way, then you can actually go back and use a different helicopter exfiltration point. No retries, of course. All of this is going to be no retries. No kills, no reflex, no enemy combat alerts, perfect stealth, no kills. And of course, last but not least, no traces. Now you can see almost half of our points come from no traces. So it's actually pretty simple to get an S ranking with no traces. You're almost guaranteed it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for the love and support and for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And of course, I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Diamond Dogs.